Hello everybody, Buddy251 here. It's been a while since I've done an update on Run-8. I'll go ahead and touch bases with that in just a second. I want to go ahead and give you my final thoughts on Run-8. I've been playing with it for a couple months now here. And if you're looking for a simulator that has a great online interaction with people, multiplayer and everything, this game is for you, and I'll explain that here in a second. I've been playing on a couple servers here, not just the dams, but I've been on a few different servers, and the feel of actual railroading is amazing. I mean, you have actual people running the locals out while you're trying to get the road trains out of the yard, and then you get a dispatcher trying to tell you what you need to do and where you need to go. It puts a really great feel into the atmosphere of running trains. It feels like you're actually running like real life prototypically. So in the aspect of prototypically, I give Run-8 very great approval rating for that. There are some downsides right now with Run-8. Currently, it's not the greatest looking game graphics wise. It's only been out about a year. It's going to take some time to make it look really great, guys. Content wise also, we're working on it. It's just going to take some time. They have very few people. They work very hard to give us the best of the best. So just be patient, and as this grows, the game grows, things will get a lot better. I want to go ahead and discuss one of the new features in the ES44 here, 44s, on our engine here. The gauge right there beside the rear on the right is called the flow gauge. Now the flow gauge is going to be crucial to pay attention now to, because, let me read real quick why. Once you fall below 60 on the flow gauge, that would indicate you have a full release of the brakes on the train. However, you can be sure that your train brakes have fully recharged when and only then when the airflow needle approaches 0 on an NSD40, or in this case, the digital thing goes to 0. So remember that. Don't rely on your rear. Just because your rear says 90, if the flow is above 60, your trains have not all fully released in the rear. So as you start shoving the front of your train, notching it up, you're pushing extra strain on the train that's already trying to keep it stopped with the brakes on the back because they haven't released. So you cause for potential snapping of your train together. So, and I don't know if I may or may not have discussed external dispatcher earlier in my past videos, so we're going to go ahead and cover that in this video as well. It has been updated to work with the latest version, and it really does help a lot if you ever dispatch in this game. So we're going to go ahead and switch off this. Or actually, before we switch off really quick, let me show you simulate the flow meter really quick here. I'll put a minimum set, which is 6 pounds of air. We'll go ahead and watch it drop down. Alright, she's dropped a couple pounds. Let's go ahead and release our brakes and you'll see what I mean. Alright, so there you have it. Now you get the whole gist of that system. Not a huge update, not a big thing to be worried about, but just for anybody that's either in a Run-8 and hasn't played it in a while, or new people coming into the server in session. It's just something that you guys just should be aware of. Also, something else I had noticed, I almost forgot, is that the independent has been changed to be a lot stronger now. So when using it now, it's going to feel a lot different than in the past experiences in the updates. So be aware of that. Now I'm going to go ahead and switch over to external dispatcher here, so just bear with me for a moment. And we'll show you just the little things about it, quickly just cover the basics so you kind of understand what I mean. Like when I always say tone in the dispatch. What is the tower lighting up? What is he talking about? Let's go ahead and go into depth with that. Alright? I'll be right back. Alright, we're now over here at the external dispatcher board. And unfortunately, yes, it is a picture, and I'll explain here why. Because for whatever reason, my built-in video software, recording software, Fraps, is not recording the external dispatcher board. I don't know if anybody's had that issue. If you've had this problem, can you please post a comment below this video and tell me how to fix it. I am running on Windows 8. So I want to at least go ahead and give you guys a picture of what you're trying to understand what I'm talking about here when the DS is, or the dispatch is trying to operate trains and move them around. This is a great add-on for Run-8. This is not actually in the Run-8 game. This is an add-on that someone made. Go ahead and post a link to the external dispatcher so you guys go ahead and download it, pick it up, and I'll go ahead and post a link here for the manual, which you go ahead and read how to set up paths and everything, the whole 10 yards. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little quick update I had on Run-8. Hopefully in the next couple weeks or so I'll be able to post some more videos, maybe talk about some Run-8 local yard work and some other things online, the multiplayer aspect of Run-8. If there's anything you want to find or any questions or concerns that you have with the Run-8 multiplayer, go ahead and post in the link below. And if there's any videos you would like me to do on Run-8 multiplayer, like anything specifically, go ahead and give me a little comment below this. I appreciate all feedback. Thank you guys very much. Have a great holiday, and also Happy New Year. And looking forward to doing some stuff with trains in 2014. See you guys later.